Hello, I'm Wally Haas. I'm your host for Rockford on the Record. Before you do anything else, like our content, subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of good things going on. But I'm here with Rockford Mayor Tom McNamara. There's one thing I'm not quite comfortable with, Mr. Mayor, and it seems like Big Brother is intruding on our city. What's with these license plate readers?
Absolutely. So I certainly understand some concern or caution as you're stating. But we have mobile and stationary license plate readers in the city of Rockford. We actually just recently increased the number of mobile and stationary license plate readers we have, so now we have about 150 throughout the city. I personally think it's a critical piece to our crime fighting strategy for a couple of reasons. One, we're not tracking Wally Haas's or Tom McNamara's car as it goes through the city of Rockford. We're not keeping...
This is on the record. I want to make sure
this is Wally Haas on the record.
You're not tracking me.
We're not doing that. What we are utilizing the license plate readers for is we often hear, this crime took place on 123 Main Street, and it was a white vehicle, and the first three letters of the license plate were ABC. Well, we now can utilize that information where before it was helpful, but it was kind of finding a needle in a haystack. Now we can input that information into our software system, and we can find out where that car's been, and one, find out, was that accurate? Was the information we got accurate or not? Two, we can track where that individual has been moving throughout our community so that we can hold them accountable for a crime. And three, it also helps us avoid really needless chases with our police department because we now know where those folks are moving throughout our city. Does that mean we'll never chase them? Absolutely not. If they're committing violent crime, we're going to make sure that we catch them. But we utilize that software in conjunction with common sense.
Now, is there any data showing how effective they have been in solving crimes?
So we can get that data here, Wally, actually. I mean, they've been highly effective for our police department. I would say it's one of the best tools our officers use to hold folks accountable.
Very good. So what are the drawbacks, though? What are the complaints that you're hearing other than you're intruding too much on my rights?
I would say I wouldn't even say that that's necessarily the complaint. I would say it's the concern, because I think any of us would have that concern. But once they understand that we're not keeping a log of where everyone moves, I mean, we don't have, number one, the data infrastructure to keep that log. And so we don't track those individuals. We just don't have the mechanisms or the want to do that. I would say I've run into very few people who don't want to live in a safer community, especially with the increase of violence we've seen after COVID across the country. So this is yet another tool. This tool does not come with a pension. This tool is safe. It provides our officers with the information they need to help hold these violent criminals accountable, which we have to.
Okay. Well, that's it for this. Do you know my license plate number?
I do. No, I don't.
Good. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Wally Haas, and this was Rockford on the Record.